there's two things. One is whether or not it's an important market for Newell Rubbermaid. So Australia is a good example. A lot of our brands are doing great business in Australia in retail, but right now, as you know, e-commerce has not emerged as a big play for Australia overall, or New Zealand for that matter. So we'll look at that and see where we might be able to be most effective over the next couple of years. Conversely, we'll look at something like India, where Newell Rubbermaid does not have a lot of business right now, but yet e-commerce is quite explosive with Amazon and other marketplaces, and we'll want to see where we want to play there without thinking about the retail piece first.
Right, and actually, speaking of India, that's one of the countries that get mentioned a lot because of the exploding e-commerce and one of the BRIC nations and all that. But in the same breath, people talk about the huge infrastructure issues there. So talk about some of the main barriers that you guys experience and what you do to try to overcome them. Obviously, there's lots of different things. There's infrastructure, there's obviously language localization, you know, tariffs and duties, all that kind of things. How do you guys overcome the barriers that in other markets?
Right. Well, with a country like India, for example, there will be a couple different pieces with that. We'll look at what we do currently sell in India. We have some of our writing products that are sold in India, whether it's under our general writing brands like Sharpie or Papermate, or whether or not it's a fine writing brand like Parker or Waterman. Honestly, I'm not exactly sure which ones are going to be the most powerful yet, and I'll take a look at that. So if we already have it in market, that's an easy one. If we're going to bring it in market, then we'll look to a partner like Amazon or someone else and work with their importers to figure out the best way to bring our products there and have them deal with it then on that end. The content localization and translation is going to be something that I want to take a bigger ownership of, however, making sure it's brand right and locally right. And we'll use enterprise-wide global translation, localization services to help us with that, along with Newell employed in-country employees who will help make sure that it's accurate